Hey and welcome back. I and others have come to a deep, new, fascinating explanation for how we as humans actually interpret the highly strange and the UAP. I think to understand the highly strange, we have to understand ourselves, the way we work, the way that we sense the world, the way that we interpret what we see and experience. The human brain is a database. We need to categorize, name everything. In fact, language is the machine code of our brain. If you ever lose the ability to speak, excuse me as I go through this wilderness of our garden, you lose the ability to categorize and name stuff that you experience. We need to put everything we see into a box. Goats don't do that. And I think a few marine creatures don't do that. But humans use language to describe absolutely every experience that we have. And if we experience something that we have no language for, it's invisible. If something jumps out in the road which is unexpected, which isn't what you think you will see during that journey, you won't see it. There's many examples of visual stuff which we don't interpret because they don't compute. And I think that's an enormous clue to how we badly experience the highly strange. If we see something that we don't know what it is, we've got no words to describe it, we don't know how it will react to us or how we will react to it, it's unknown and we ignore it. Over the years, people have named lots of things that they think UAPs might be. Back in the mists of time, they were angels and demons, a sign from God. In other cultures, they were dragons. In the 19th century, they were lighter-than-air aircraft. In the 1950s, they were aluminum flying saucers with rivets and portholes. And today, they're the highly strange, they're a phenomenon, or they're a drone weaponized by the military. But all of that is completely wrong. What we are seeing is what our senses experience, our incredibly limited senses that we are born with as humans. We see the tiniest amount of the electromagnetic spectrum. We live in a Goldilocks temperature zone, which sadly is going to affect the human race badly as the world gets warmer. But we are badly suited to actually interpret because we can't name the highly strange. UFOs, to give them their real name, UAPs as we call them today, are not what you think they are. They are not part of our reality. As soon as we all, the human race, wakes up and realize that what we're seeing is completely unknown and we cannot name it, we cannot put it in a box, we cannot categorize it. A genuine UFO cannot be put in a box. If you've been lucky or possibly unlucky to get very close to the highly strange, you know that they're not like anything that you see on Ancient Aliens. The answer to what a flying saucer and a UFO is the unknown, is the nameless. It's the object that can't be described. Let's discuss this. Let's be open and honest about us as humans to really understand what is visiting our planet and why. I hope that was thought-provoking and not just a load of old bollocks. So do you think we will eventually get answers? Or will the truth always be just out there?